Yeah. Let me know if y'all can hear me clear. Let me know if y'all can hear me clear. Um, Let me know if y'all can hear me clear. What's going on, Blaze? Let me know if you can hear me clear. Can you hear me clear, bro? I just want to make sure you can hear me clear. You know what I'm saying? Um, we're gonna talk about some things, man. Supreme shot. Said it's muffled. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. Could y'all hear me clear? I just need to make sure y'all can hear me clear. Let me make sure. Could you hear me clear? Or do I need to put the mic up? Put the mic on. Let me know that y'all can hear me clear. Some people saying I'm good. Some people saying I'm sound muffled. Come on, man. So whose is it? Is y'all audio or is it mine? Come on, I need to know what's going on. Hold on, let me fix it. Okay, I guess I gotta use this right now. Could y'all clear right? What we doing? Could y'all hear me clear? Want to make sure y'all can hear me clear. Y'all should be able to hear me clear now while you sitting up here capping. Because I ain't had a mic in at first. First, I was just finna go the regular way. Now the mic in now. So y'all telling me you still don't hear me with the mic? Okay, there I go. There I go. Man, don't be wanting to use this mic all the time, man. But however, I guess I got to use the mic. So let's talk about it, man. How y'all feeling out there, man? Appreciate y'all coming in. We're gonna talk about some things. Now I gotta talk about some battle rap. You know, you talked about the NBA. We talked about you know, I always talk about the gospel. I always gotta talk about Jesus Christ. I mean, that is what it is. I don't know, man. I love talking about God. I don't know what I don't know what so many people. Well, I know what people are afraid of, but I don't know why they're afraid. But yeah, we talked about the NBA. We talk about God all the time, you know. So we're gonna talk about some battle rap. Talk about some of these issues that's going on in battle rap that need to be addressed. You know what I'm saying? That need to be talked about. Cause it seems like when I be listening to people talking, man, they be sounding stupid as hell. I'm just keeping it real. They be sounding stupid as hell, swearing that they saying something real. I be like, no, stop. Absolutely not. That didn't even make no sense. You know what I'm saying? That didn't even make no sense. So it's a lot of things people be saying, man, that just be inaccurate, man, that need to be definitely addressed, that need to be talked about as far as what's going on with Eazy and the URL. What's the battle rap topic for this week that's been going on for the past 2 weeks? Eazy versus the URL versus the battle rappers. Now we know that Eazy went on his show and Eazy actually was saying some things that some of the battle rappers don't like as a result of them backing out of his event he was throwing, you know. And we really dissect this thing and talk about it and address what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hold on, let me see. Nathan said gospel plus sports. Yeah, we talk about the gospel, we talk about sports, we talk about current event. We gonna talk about whatever. We ain't got no criteria that we got to talk about. We gonna talk about everything on here. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna keep it 100% facts. Like things some people ain't gonna even like, but it is what it is. This is what we do. So yeah, we're gonna cover some of these things and we're gonna talk about this on some real stuff. So Eazy was signed to a 5-year deal with the URL. 5 years. Come on, man, we gonna talk. So Eazy was signed to 5 years with the URL. 5 years. After 3 years, he decided to go on his own. After 3 years of, let's keep it real, 3 years of being robbed and shortchanged, because that's exactly what it was. It was 3 years of being robbed and shortchanged. Okay? That's one thing that's not being addressed. And y'all know, man, look, y'all already know how I feel about the brother to some level, but I still have to keep it real regard to how I feel. Because I honestly believe Eazy is a sucker. I don't like his character. I think he is straight up fraud. But however, I'm still going to address the real. Yes, he was getting shortchanged. Yes, he was getting clipped by the URL. That's why he decided to leave after 3 years, owing them 2 more years. According to him, he owed them 2 more years. No money, but 2 more years of service. He don't owe them money. Neither do they owe him money. So think about that. He owed them 2 years of service, even though he don't owe them money and they don't owe him money, but he owed 2 years. Somebody please make sense of that. Somebody please make sense of how you owe 2 years without pay. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. The URL didn't know Eazy was gonna blow up, man. So here's the thing, man. I want to address a lot of this stuff. We need to stop saying that the URL made rappers, because they don't make rappers, okay? The URL ain't made nobody. And this ain't no shade to them. We just gonna tell the truth and call it like it is. They host battles. That's what they do. They host battles. They book rapping for battles, and they hope that you do good when they book you. That you do so good that the battle rap community end up liking you as a result of the work that you put in and the practice you did putting into memorizing, rehearsing, and learning your material. Okay? That's what happens. They be wanting to get the credit for the work you did and you put in, then to say, see, we made you. Before we gave you a shot, nobody ain't know you. That's another lie. People did know them. That's how you came to the knowledge of knowing them. URL don't got not one battle rapper on their battle rap league that actually started from zero. Everybody on the URL come from someplace else, okay? They come from someplace else where they was making noise and was buzzing. Then the URL seen potential in them and went off they wave of what they was doing and then said, yeah, you. That's what that was, okay? They didn't build nobody. They don't write. They don't, come on, man. They just book battles, okay? That's a fact. But they want the credit for anybody that becomes successful on the league as a result of them putting in the hard work. That's what they do. They want the credit for anybody that blow up as a result of the fan. Us liking them. Us liking them. We make the battle rappers. See, they don't never say that part. We make the battle rappers. If we don't like them, and if we don't keep their name relevant, and if we don't support, subscribe, buy, they're irrelevant. Like any other person, they're irrelevant. It's the consumers. It's all entertainment. All they do is book battles. That's what they do. But they want the credit for everybody that becomes successful as a result of who they book. Yeah, we gonna talk. See, we gonna talk in a way. See, we gonna talk. This real talk right here. I can't talk like, look, we gonna get down to it. So Eazy being one of the few who the people ended up liking. Remember, Eazy is a 38-year-old rookie. Let's just be real. He, according to what battle rap is, Eazy would be a PG. What's crazy about it is Eazy been rapping for over 10 years. Eazy been battle rapping for over 10 years and just got his break. He just got his break. As a result of getting his break, now, now the battle rap community ready for him. So they embrace them and they ride with him. They like him. And let's just keep it real. Regard to what we may think of him personally as a person, the man actually be getting down when it comes to that battle rap. He get down as a result of that battle rap. We can't take away that the man is fire and he is the truth in battle rap right now. Facts. Can't take that away. Which is some more things I want to address. Just to, look, I'm gonna just show how stupid these guys is. We're gonna talk about what's going on. Who was wrong in this situation? Was Eazy wrong? Was URL wrong? If the battle rap was wrong, I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on, and I'm gonna give y'all this real talk. This is what people love about Battle Truth. When I get on the case and I get to breaking it down, it's different. I'm gonna touch on things people don't even touch on or don't even think about, like I just did right now. URL want the credit for anybody that's successful on the platform as a result of they putting in their own hard work. They just want to say, well, we provided a platform for you to show how good you was. So since we provided the platform to show how good you was, and people, now you have a broader audience who saw you and they see how good you is, we made you. If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have been known like that. Entirely false. Entirely false. Now, with that being said, shouts out to my guy Kenshiro. My first Eazy battle I watched was him and Swave, and that was years ago. I ain't even know about him and Swave battling. You know what I'm saying? So, even still, after him signing a 5-year deal, this is what I mean how the URL be raping these guys. Put the man on a 5-year deal because they trying to monopolize the game. According to Eazy, now this is what Eazy said out of his own words. Eazy said he was manipulated as a result of being, which is terrible. Bro, you in your damn 30s. It's crazy. Okay. According to Eazy, the URL took advantage of him because they gave him a contract without telling him to get a lawyer to look at it. Bro, you 38 years old. That would make you 35. So the URL had to tell you at the age of 35 to get a lawyer to look over your contract. So this is what according to what these battle rappers be saying, the URL don't allow them to take their contracts and have somebody look over their contracts. When the URL give them their contracts, they want them to sign right there and now. That right there should let you know something is wrong. That should let you know something is wrong. If you don't want me to take my contract home to have somebody to look at it, and you want me to sign right now, 30 pages. You want me to sign 30 pages of, most of these guys ain't even got a high school diploma. They ain't even got a GED. And they giving them 30 pages of all type of big words that they never heard of before and telling them to just trust them. We got your best interest. So these dudes signing their contracts right on the spot. No. No. Come on, man. That's what Eazy said. Remember when he did the Queen Flip interview? He said, no, I'm going to tell you what they did since they want to talk. What they did was gave us contracts without letting us know we need somebody to look over it. Bro, you 35 years old. Ain't like you 18, 19. You 35. grown as hell, with teenage children, according to you. Why the hell you need them to tell you you need to get somebody look over the contract before you sign? What? That remind me of The Last Dance. Y'all remember The Last Dance? And y'all remember in The Last Dance when Scottie Pippen was in that bad Bulls deal, and the Bulls owning them said they told him, look, I advise you not to sign this deal. You shouldn't sign. They said they told him that you shouldn't really sign this deal because this ain't really a good deal. But however, if you want to sign it, you can sign it. So according to Eazy, he ends up signing the contract. Then he catch on fire. The battle rap community receive him. They embrace him. They make him a star. He become a star. Last year, he become a star. Here's the reason why he wanted out of the contract. Because he's getting underpaid now as being a star. See, before he was a star, he was only getting these nicks and crannies. Now he's a star, but here's the problem. You became a star in a 5-year deal. So now you want to get paid like a star, even though you've been agreeing to that 5-year deal money that you've been getting shortchanged 3 years ago. That's why he wanted out of the contract. He wanted liberty from the contract to capitalize off them. Let me say that again. He wanted liberty out of the contract to capitalize off his stardom. And he's not wrong for that, because that's the right thing to do, seeing that these URL contracts are not legally binding. They do not stand up in the court of law. Why? Because it's a slave deal where you are receiving services without paying. So it don't even stand up in the court of law. This is why he said when he got a lawyer, and I believe that lawyer may have came from Remy Ma, because she that's a professional woman. Eazy broke as hell. He ain't got no damn lawyer. Remy Ma become his manager. So once she saw the documentations of the contracts, allegedly, she was going to have her people look into it. Like, man, let me get my lawyers to look into this. His lawyers is her lawyers. We ain't going to play them game. We know this. They look into it like, oh, this, man, don't even worry about the contract. This not even a legal contract. And this is how they get the battle rappers. This is how URL and them get the battle rappers. They make them believe that they in some legally binding contract that holds them liable. But if you notice about the URL, they not even faithful to the contracts. Look what's happening now with the Eazy and them situations. They said that these battle rappers can rap on small leagues. They just can't rap on major leagues. They can't rap on King of the Dot. They can't rap on RBE. But they were given permission and access to rap on small platforms. Eazy the Block Captain starting his own little thing is a small platform. So why is that a problem? You see what I'm saying? So it ain't even about the contracts. It's about control. It's about owning. It's about running. In other words, I'm just going to keep it real, man. They playing them like hoes. Sorry. I just have to say it like that. They playing them like straight up hoes. That's what it is. These grown men, they're in their 40s. They're in their 30s. And they playing them like straight up hoes. Running them. See, we going to talk. And I'm going to give you the real truth that they not addressing and that they ain't talking about. Eazy did the right. I commend him on that. He did the right thing. Not letting them continue to screw him with no Vaseline for 2 more years. The league's telling them what they worth is. When part of the business is to get you for less, So they're not going to tell you how much you really worth. They're not going to tell them they real value. The purpose of the league is to get you for less as possible. I'm not going to tell you what you really worth, what you really generating, what you really bringing in. I'm not telling you that. And if you don't know, they gonna always get over. Problem about him, the problem about Eazy, he talk a lot, but he don't even know his own worth and value. He don't. That's why he's so scared to actually step out on faith. Look, he hearing the battle rap community talking about him. He said, look, he said out his mouth, but he don't even really believe it. Because I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. He never really had nothing. He admitted it out his mouth on Queen Flip. They took advantage of because they giving us contracts when we ain't got nothing. He said that out his mouth. So all that block hustling, all that, oh, how you run things and how you had money. No, nigga. What? Hold on. Another thing. What did I tell y'all? Y'all remember I told y'all, you think he want to wear them beads? Remember he was rapping wearing them beads? You think that man really want to wear beads trying to be a rapper? Everybody know a rapper need a chain. Who don't know a rapper need a chain, a ring, or a watch? Who don't know that? He rapping wearing beads. But what's crazy about him rapping wearing beads, you ain't even a po-righteous teacher or a KRF1 or X-Clan or Eric B. and Rakim them who pop knowledge. And this is for the red, the black, and the green, you sissies. You ain't rapping like that where you can wear beads and it compliment what you rapping about, representing the motherland or the struggle. That ain't how you rap. You a dope boy. You the plug. You the player. You the shooter. So you don't wear beads. But guess what? Look what he just did, y'all. Now he got on 2 chains. Now he got 2 chains on. See that? He took them beads off. He don't wear the beads no more. Now he getting a little money. See that? I told y'all. Remember I said that? Say he don't want to wear them beads. That's a representation of him being broke. He can't afford a chain. Soon as he got some money, what he did, he bought 2 chains. 2 thin chains, but he still bought 2 chains. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. I'm telling y'all facts. He bought a chain. He got 2. He took them damn beads off. Him a thief. Him a thief put them. Him a thief put them. He tore them damn beads off. That man sitting up there wearing beads and macaroni shells, beads and macaroni seashells on his neck and try to talk about. Man, please. Let's keep it real. Come on, man. He got 2 chains now. Now, with that being said, shouts out to you, D'Artagnan. Yeah, he wear the beads now. He took off the beads and now he wear 2 chains. But he clearly said on Queen Flip interview, they was broke. The URL taking advantage of people because they broke and they giving them chains. They not chains. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about chains. And they giving them contracts. According to him, the URL took advantage of him at the age of 35 years old, because they didn't tell him he needed a lawyer to look at the contract. But however, I still commend him on leaving. Hold on, let's make one thing clear too. He didn't leave the URL. He just wanted liberty from the slave deal, like Prince. That's what he did. Remember Prince put the mark on his face because he wanted to be released from the record label, and they were trying to pimp him like a slave. Remember he started doing that? Well, that's what Eazy wanted. He wanted liberation from the contract, but he didn't want to leave the URL. He didn't want to. He still want to be with the URL. He really do. He didn't want to leave the URL. That was not in his plans to do so. He just wanted to be free, make some money, get out of the contract so he was able to negotiate. But the URL wasn't trying to hear that. We not negotiating nothing. You on a 5-year deal. You still owe us 2 more years. We're not about to pay you big money like that. So they wanted to try to show him that his worth ain't really what it is. And what they call themselves doing now is trying to teach him a lesson. This is what they trying to do right now. They trying to teach him a lesson. Appreciate that, Taddy. He said Eazy, the artist formerly known as Eazy. Right. Facts. Facts. He definitely wanted to be there still, and they want to teach him a lesson. That's what this whole thing is about. And make no mistake about it. Let's just be real. Eazy will be on the URL again, okay? How long, we don't know, but he's going, look, let me tell you something. When it's all said and done, people done did URL worse, okay? They done URL worse, okay? And URL did him dirty. Let's keep it real. The URL been doing that man dirty for a minute, okay? I'm sorry. I'm going to say the thing people don't want to talk about. Yeah, they've been doing the man dirty for a minute. But all that stuff he talked, you would figure he'll know how to hold his own. You would figure he'll know better. Because most of the time, all this come down to just being man-on-man conversation. Man-on-man conversation. That's all it's about at the end of the day. If you a man, look, I'm going to talk to y'all. And I'm going to let you know. But a lot of them don't know how to have them conversations. They don't know how to talk, and they intimidated and afraid of alpha males. Smack is an alpha male. Beasley is an alpha male. Those betas freeze up, tuck tail and run, scared to speak to them to let them know what it is to get an understanding. So they try to use other avenues to get their message across, whether they talking to the bloggers or going on Twitter and releasing something, rather than just letting it be known like it is. That's why he was scared to tell them he doing the Remy card. I ain't finna be scared to tell them that. And I don't owe you nothing. Regard to what you say, I'm gonna do it. Now, I got it's my choice whether I tell you or not, because I don't have to tell you nothing. But even if I did do the event, so according to Eazy, he didn't breach the contract because Chrome 23 is a small league, and he wasn't rapping against a URL battle rapper like they warned him that they don't want him doing. They don't want him rapping on a major league. That's another thing. That just going to show you how they just play them like straight up prostitutes. They play them like straight up whores. Think about what they tell them. They say, look, we don't mind y'all battling on small leagues. You can battle on a small league, which means for less money, but you can't battle on a major league for more money. So you can go on a small league and get $1,500, but you cannot accept $20,000 from ARP. You cannot accept $10,000 for King of the Dot, but you can go to Mojo and them, and you can get $700, $800, $1,500. You can get that. Right. So that was the verbal agreement they had, not to battle on main stages. And if you battle on a small league, don't battle anybody that's also signed to URL. Eazy went on Chrome 23, small league. He battled Hitman Holla, not URL. Where did he go wrong at? Nowhere. They just mad because it's a major battle that's finna pay him major money. Now it's a problem. So he didn't break their code of what they had the verbal agreement on. But hold on, they put him in a whole nother different perspective. He finna get some bread. He battling Hitman Holla. This a big battle. He get his first 2 million view battle ever in over 10 years. Think about that. He getting 2 million view battle for the first time in 2 years. He get that. He don't even know how to capitalize off of it. He's so scared. This is what I'm saying, how he's scared. He's scared as hell. He didn't even, look, that card don't mean a damn thing. Nobody cared about the card. The only thing on that card people cared about was his battle. They didn't even care about he was battling Reed. They care about who the energy of battle rap, and that's him himself. He figured in order for me to charge these people $40 or $50 for the pay-per-view, I need to at least put together a full card. So he took a whole bunch of mediocre battle rappers, put them together to fill out the card. Let's be real. So that he can charge $40 or $50 off the pay-per-view. Not knowing less is best. Less is best. I don't know why they believe look, black people is terrible for the most part when it comes to business. They always want more. They want more. When they don't even understand less is better. Look, business ain't nothing but sort of like the dope game. It's just how the dope game is. Mostly everybody in your city selling dope. What makes you different than the other drug dealers? The quantity and the quality. That's what makes you the difference. The quality of dope and how much you able to push. And putting the price on it that's different than the other ones. Same thing here. He trying to do a major card, not a major card, but he trying to do a big card when in reality, he trying to sell himself with everybody else, and he don't even have to do that. I mean, he say stuff, but he don't even believe in what he's saying. He don't believe what's really true. What's really true is that, bro, all jokes aside, you the top dude in battle rap right now. You could have just did you and Reed dollars for $20. And you're going to collect more money than you would charging $40, $50 for your whole card. That $50 card would not generate more money than you doing that for $20. Listen, y'all. Caffeine just had to show these brothers this. Did not Caffeine just show them this? Didn't Caffeine just show them that? Didn't them white boys and Caffeine just show them what real business is? I remember when I was taking my small business class, and when I was doing my small business class, one of the classes that was in the small business, it was Walmart. It was a whole thing on Walmart alone, showing how Walmart dominate. It was talking about how Walmart is so powerful that they can call you, your business, and have you lower your prices. Your business, what you charging, Walmart is so dominant in the business world, they can call you, your company, and have you mark down your price on your merchandise. Why? What makes them any different? Same thing. Supply and demand, affordable prices, and who the people trust when it comes to their dollar. They trust Walmart. And you can go to Walmart to get everything. Grocery, clothes, electronics, guns, jewelry. Same thing here. You trying to get $50 out to people to only sell. Look, you trying to get $50 out to people to only get 2,000 pay-per-views. But if you charge $20, you can get 50,000, 50, 100,000 pay-per-views. That's what Caffeine just did. Caffeine seen how URL and them were charging $50 a pay-per-view. RBE, $50 a pay-per-view. Chrome 23, $65 a pay-per-view. Bullpen Battle League, $50 a pay-per-view. King of the Dot, $50 pay-per-view. What did they do? They cut it in half. We charging 25. So while all them going 20, 10 to 20,000 pay-per-views, they cut it in half, 25. And we don't know if the number's true or not, but what did the numbers show? 1.2 million. 1.2 million was in attendance pay-per-viewed. 1.2 million? Let's just say that number wasn't true, even though the numbers showed that it was true. But let's just say it wasn't true, and it was only half. Let's say you just cut that in half, even though, again, the numbers was showing that it was true. But let's just say it's not true, and let's just take away half of the numbers. Let's just say 500,000 bought it. Hold on, let's cut that in half. Let's just say that number wasn't true. Let's just say 200,000 people bought it. They still cop millions. So whether you want to fluctuate and play with the numbers, you can play with them how you want. But what it showed was 1.2 million on the pay-per-view stream. That's what it showed. Because less was better. Less was better. We gave them the same product with better quality, and we put it at an affordable price, $25. That $25 made me not want to do the bootleg. You mean to tell me I'm finna get this event that cost $50 for $25 and I get to have it and I could play with it as I choose? Less is always better for the most part. It ain't always, but less is better at times, especially like this. They trying to get as much as they can out of people without being shameful, looking bad in case they tax too high. So Caffeine, them who used the money. Remember, this same Caffeine gave the URL them $100 million deal. They know money. They seeing what they doing wrong. They like, oh, so we gonna do it too. $25 though. We're not gonna charge them people $50. We're gonna give them a good quality battle at an affordable price. And while they only selling 10,000 pay-per-views, we did 200,000. Come on, man. He don't even get that. Wasn't nobody buying that card to see Holmesy and Prep and Danny Myers and them. People were buying the pay-per-view to see him. But he's so worried about putting that $50 out there for the pay-per-view, he don't even see. You could have just charged 20, gave the people who they wanted and you, made it affordable, and you would have made more off the $25 than what you think you're finna make off the 50. He's so busy thinking about the 50, he don't even see that $25, that $20, $25, that would have gave you 400,000 pay-per-view sales. Rather than $50 you trying to charge people and you might get 7,000, 8,000. They don't think. They ain't thinking business. They don't know business. Again, A lot of people just be talking because they don't know nothing about business. They don't understand economics. And some people are trained, programmed, and trained. Let me give you an example. I pay $7 a month for the URL app. The URL making millions off that app. They make millions off that app a month. Go back to YouTube for what? They already making money off YouTube still. They still got their YouTube channels up, so they still making money off that still. YouTube was only paying the URL before they got the app. YouTube was only paying URL $400,000 a year. $400,000 a year before they went to the app. That now generates over $1 million a month. Why would I go back to YouTube? You only pay me $400,000 a year. I make $1 million a month. So at the least, I'm looking at 12 million. You talking about inflation? Come on, man. What are we talking about? Now watch this. Now look what this guy say. Let me just show you what I mean. This brother Styles Black says, me personally, I wouldn't pay $20 just to watch an Eazy battle. So, but he would pay $50 to see Danny Myers, Holmesy. You see, he don't even think. He just talking. He said he wouldn't pay $20 just to see the Eazy, but he would rather pay the $50 and $40 to see the whole card. When you really only want to see Eazy and Reed. Well, you only want to see Reed. You really want to see Eazy. You buying the $50 to see Eazy anyway. Let's just keep it real. When we be buying these events, pay-per-views, we're not buying them to see the whole cards. That's why they always keep the main events for last, because they know for the most part, the tickets are selling out for the main events. The main events. Everything else around the card is fillers. Everything else around the card is fillers. You're really paying for the main event. Now, if it just so happened you got some other battle rappers on the card who got a good name, okay. But when it's all said and done, when you're really looking at the math, you is paying more. You're really paying that $50 to see Eazy the Block. See, you're trying to sound intelligent, but you don't even know what you're saying. You're really paying $50 to see Eazy the Block. That's what you're paying to see. Now, if you're going to try to be fake about it just so you could be writing your own intelligence to say, no, you know, I want to see Holmesy. I want to see Prep. I wanted to see Danny and Truffaut. So I'm paying the 50 for all. When it's all said and done, you want to see the main event. That's the purpose of the card. The main event is what's selling the card. The main event is what's selling the pay-per-views, not the fillers. So you pay $50 to see Eazy, even though you saying you wouldn't pay $20 to see Eazy. I know you ain't gonna keep it real. I know you ain't gonna keep it real. Come on, man. Let's just keep it 100. That's all it is. I would pay $20 to see Eazy because he good like that. One thing about Eazy I can say about the brother, he gonna do his thing. I'm not worried about Eazy when he touched the battle rap stage. Eazy is one of the few I'm not worried about when it comes to battle rap. He gonna come with 3 rounds. It's gonna be fire. He don't choke in battles, and he gonna give you. He gonna entertain you. I will give him that. I would pay $20 to see Eazy the Block Captain. I ain't even gonna phony kick it with you. I would rather pay 20 than 50. Okay? I would rather pay the 20 than the 50. That's just for me. This person said you got 100 people in here. The top bloggers would have had 500 to 600 by now. Well, one thing about it is I don't really go live. Second of all, I would have these numbers if I stay on here long enough. I don't want to stay on here long enough. I do better numbers than you, so it don't even matter what you say. At the end of the day, again, 50 million views, okay? I done 50 million views already. How many of them can say that while you sitting up here talking, running your mouth? You in the chat, ain't you? You here, ain't you? Like, why do you dudes act like females so much? Stop acting like a female. Go watch somebody else. If you don't want to watch me, go watch somebody else. Stop trying to get my attention, acting like a girl. Dude, you like terrible, man. Stop being miserable in your life. Can't you see I'm happy? Can't you see I'm successful? Can't you see I'm doing my thing? Like, man, why are you so jealous? Start your channel. Let's see how good you do. Start your channel. Let's see how good you do. Let's see how many people like you. Like, boy, get up out of here. Dude, be acting like straight up females. My gosh. No, matter of fact, I apologize. No disrespect to the females. They don't act like y'all. Y'all got more guts and integrity than a lot of these dudes, okay? A lot of these dudes straight up suckers, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't say nothing about me because I bet you I live better than you in every type of way possible. So come on now. Get up out of here. I can't stand weak niggas. Get on the internet trying to look at what room you can go into, type in the comments, hoping you get somebody attention so you can feel important about yourself. Man, get up out of here. Go somewhere else. You ain't gotta like me. Why would you even watch somebody you don't like? It just go to show you how much sucker these guys is. Anyway, man. Wife said, "Thank you, True, for apology." Okay, what apology? I missed something. Who apologized? I missed something. What did I miss, bro? Okay, he'll let me know, I guess. But yeah, that's what people don't get. Like I said, I got the URL app, and for the most part, I pay that thing every month. I don't even be watching all them battles on there. I may watch 1 or 2 battles a month on that app and don't even watch no more. But it's worth $7 when I used to pay $50. I used to pay $50 faithfully on the URL when they was doing their stuff. Now I just pay, I just pay the $7 and it is. That's all I do. So, and most of the time, sometimes let's keep it real. Some battles be so good, I would have paid just to see that battle. When you be seeing, let's keep it real. When you be seeing a lot of these URL cards, man, a lot of times them cards be terrible. Even Smack know them cards be terrible. He be saying stuff like this. He be like, okay, that's one. We just had a classic. That's one. Because he don't even know. He don't even know. When you see, watch this. Let's keep it real, y'all. There's over 100 some people in the chat right now. Let's keep it real. Let me ask y'all this question. When y'all watching a URL card, so you got 6 battles on the card, that's like the norm. How many of those 6 battles actually be good? How many of those 6 battles actually be good? How many? Let me see where y'all at. How many actually be good of those 6 battles? See that? Spink said 2. See that? This brother said 2. See that? Kenshiro said 2. Chosen, my man, he says 1 or 2. Randy said about 3. See what I'm saying? So why not just cut to the chase? Come with the main event. Come with the main event. But I'm saying it to say this about Eazy. Eazy didn't have to panic about them sabotaging his card. Because what he got to know is I'm the energy of battle rap right now. So ain't nothing y'all can do to hurt me. Matter of fact, let me show you how cold I am. I'm finna do the Reed and Eazy for $10, $20. Watch how much I make. Y'all ain't hurting me. You didn't hurt me. I guarantee you he would have made that money. He would have made that money even more. He would have made that money even more. I already know. Can't tell me. I know what I'm talking about. He would have made that money. People would have rather paid less for better. Wasn't nobody paying for that card. That was a mediocre card. Come on, let's just be real. That wasn't no fire card. Be like, ooh, that card, fire. I got to get it. No, that was a mediocre card. Okay? That's all that was. Cut the money in half and let me just see the main event. Because that's what we want to see anyway. Everybody want to see Reed Dollars get smoked. We want to see Eazy smoking Reed. And let me tell you what Eazy need to, you know, he's do around where he just dissing the URL crazy. He would have, I would have told people that. Because that's how you put the battle. I would have been promoting my battle like, look, I'm going to smoke Reed, but I got some things to say about the URL that y'all been waiting for me to say. And I'm going to say it. And you know what? He can say it. Because at the end of him saying it, let's be real that we all know. Eazy going to be back on the URL. It's still business. They can act like they don't like him now. They can act like they don't want to see him successful now. But at the end of the day, they going to book him. They done worse. People done worse to the URL than what Eazy did. You mad at the man because he went to Chrome and did a battle? That man didn't want to lead the URL. He still want to be on the URL. To tell us not to say nothing bad about the URL when they sabotage his record. What he do? Soon they sabotage his record after he didn't want to be on their contract. What he come on live and say? No, come on, y'all, don't do that. Give him a chance, y'all. Sometimes the computer make mistakes. Give him a chance to fix it. Maybe it's a glitch or something like that. Don't come hard on them, y'all. Don't do that. That's some sucker stuff. Trying to get back in their favor. When we knew all along, nigga, wake the hell up. They just did that on purpose to you. They not finna fix it. They not finna change it. What are you talking about? Y'all remember that? That's what I mean by he a sucker. He a straight up sucker. But at the end of the day, he still don't even understand what's going on. Am I lying? Didn't he do that, y'all? When they sabotaged his record, did that man not go live and try to check the battle rap community? Y'all don't do that sucker stuff. That's some sucker stuff. Don't come at them like that. Don't talk about them like that, man. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Nigga, do you not know who the hell the URL is? Give them the benefit of the doubt. Nigga, that's the reason why you won't out your damn contract. Stop acting like you don't know what they doing to you. Only for them to say, nigga, that wasn't no mistake. Nigga, what part of this don't you get? That wasn't no mistake. This was approved. We signed off on this. What are you talking about? We ain't fixing and changing nothing. You not undefeated. We only said that because we were pushing you. We were marketing you. We were getting paid off you, eating off you, and we put that record up there to get people to keep subscribing and buying the app. Now, since you ain't hitting no more, we gonna tell you what your record really is. Come on now. He don't get it. So let's talk about his card and how he got the battle rappers them to be on his card. That they end up now saying they can't do. because they don't want to hurt their relationship with the URL, or the URL and them offered them a bigger bag and we got to do best for our family and our kids. And okay, first of all, that's fake. That's a bunch of phoniness and it's very fraudful. So who wrong in this situation? All of them wrong in this situation. First of all, Eazy wrong for not understanding who he is, even though he talk like he the man. He talk like he the man, but don't even know what it takes to be the man and scared to step out on faith to be the man. So he a fraud for that. Making his business to reach out to them brothers, knowing their affiliation at a time when the URL ain't rocking with him like that. So he claimed to be so wise, he should have known that. He should have known that. However, they even out of pocket because what it showed, see, here's the thing that's crazy. You know what it showed? Look, when the URL able to do that to them, the URL ain't got no respect for them. Everybody that gave that money back, the URL looking at them as being some straight up suckers because they know they turncoats. That's what that means. You're not showing your loyalty. You just showing you can be bought. You showing that as a man, you have no integrity to stand on what you know to be true, and it can be bought. That's what that means. Because I'm gonna keep it real. And I'm not just saying this just because I'm giving my opinion on this. I wouldn't have backed out of the Eazy card. Because it's obvious those battle rappers wasn't getting looks for URL for them to actually do what they was doing. My bad. So it's obvious they wasn't being looked out for to do what they was doing. It's obvious they wasn't doing that. What I mean by that? What I mean by that is, look at what they said. The URL offered us a bigger battle with a bigger plate. What were they offering y'all before that? What were they offering y'all before that? So y'all wasn't getting looks or none of that. It took y'all to get booked for them to now get your attention. Sort of like when you break up with an ex. You know when you break up with your ex and then you see her, she make her bid to come back around you again, and now she looking good. She got on a nice outfit, her hair done, her nails done, and you like, man, that's what they did. An ex who put on a nice outfit and came where you was. That's all that was. That's all that was. But I'm going to keep it 100. I wouldn't have backed out of the battle. If I gave that man my word, I'm already knowing what the URL might do. I'm already knowing what they might do. But it's obvious they ain't looking out for me that to the point I'm getting a plate over here. So he offered me a plate. I accept the money. Here's nothing. You paying me what I'm asking you, what I'm telling you I do the battle for. So you're not even wrong in paying me what I agreed on. So I'm not going to turn on you because they say, well, we're going to give you this battle for this much. Because I know when they saying that, what they saying behind the scene. To even offer that to me, you already got it in your mind, I'm a sucker. That's what that means. When a person saying they know they can buy you, that means they know they can make you go against your word. If I know I can make you go against your word, nigga, I don't respect you. Because just like I bought you, somebody else will buy you. Somebody else will buy you. That's all that proves. That's all that is. You know, when I was in the dope game, how many people, how many different plugs offered me better deals than the guys I was dealing with? You know how many people offer me that? But I'm like, nah. I'm gonna stay right here with this. Man, you know I can get that for you cheaper. You know I can get it for this much. I can get you for this much. You okay? I appreciate that. Appreciate that, but I'm good right here. If I gave this man my word and I'm gonna stand on my word. When the URL calling me up like, hey, I heard you on the card. I don't want you doing the card. Okay, why you don't want me doing the card? Because he look, that's personal. As a man, I'm offended you even asking me this. Because 9 times out of 10, this dude gonna be right back on your league, right? We know this. Y'all wasn't booking me. I ain't have nothing lined up with y'all. I'm gonna do this battle. I'm gonna get this money because I gave him my word as a man. You wouldn't want me to do that to you. So respect me as a man on that. See, they don't know how to talk like men. Most of them do. They don't know how to talk like men. That's what I would have said to him. Like, look, I understand you and them at odds right now. I get that. But he's still a part of y'all, whether you want something or not. Y'all still got his battles up. Y'all still eating off his battles. Y'all ain't done with that man. If you were done with him, take down his battles. Be done with him. Wash your hands, be done with him. But it's obvious you not. You still got the battles up. You still marketing and pushing it. So even though y'all into it right now, eventually, that man will be back over there. That man will be back over there. People done worse to y'all. Okay? People done fought at y'all events, threatened y'all and everything. People that not showed up on y'all cards. People that violated y'all contracts. That's what that man did is light compared to what's been done to y'all. Okay? But don't ask me to go against my word like I could be bought like that. Because when I give you my word, I stand on my word with you. And when I give my word to somebody else, I stand on my word with them. My word is my bond. As a man, I'm happy to say that. I'm proud of that. But see, I can't speak for some of them brothers. Like they were talking about, oh, we need money. We got to provide for our kids. Okay, I guess. I'm just saying one of them persons that's actually relying on this man to actually put something in my pocket. I ain't looking for Smack to give me no crumbs. I ain't looking for him to give me a handout. I'm going to get it regardless. Only thing he going to do is add to what I'm already out here getting. Okay? He ain't never finna be my only source as a man. Sorry. So when they make them statements like, I got to do right for my family and my kid, then you should be doing that even before. Look, only the thing they should be doing is adding on to the grind. You adding to the grind. You ain't the purpose of the grind. You adding to the grind. I'm just saying the turncoat like that. I'm cut from a different cloth. I understand. Look, let me tell you something. This is the problem with the world right now. So many people not loyal. So many people don't stand on the truth. So many people, man, can't be trusted. It ain't no honor. It ain't no honor. That's why I always never try to burn bridges with people. When I meet people and I get in a relationship with people, one thing you can't say Battle Truth snaked me. You can't say Battle Truth was hating on me. You can't say Battle Truth did me wrong. If me and you ever was to branch off from one another and we started out knowing each other, you was the blame. You was the blame. I challenge anybody on that. You was the blame. Because that's the life I come from. I come from that life where honor and loyalty go a long way. But I know life will show you that's what the definition of betrayal is. You cross by the person you least expected, who you once loved or you believed had your best interest. That's what betrayal is. And in this world, that's slim, man. You rarely could find that. And when you meet good people, you keep them relationships. You don't burn bridges. You don't burn bridges. It's hard to find true people in this world. There's so much conniving and backstabbing, hate, jealousy. It ain't even funny. It's rare. So when you come across good, genuine stand-up brothers and sisters, you protect that at all costs. Because life will show you that eventually you're going to need somebody. And it's good to have good people in your corner. People who pray for you, people who understand, people who you can call to get good advice from, people who will go out of their way for you, people who will make sure your children is okay, people who will make sure that you just stand in the right mind. The Bible say iron sharpens iron. Iron sharpens iron. Being around people who got something going for their life. Being around people who serve a purpose in your life. You got to have somebody in your life that you can call for good advice. You got to have somebody in your corner who you know you can go to war with if ever it happens. You have to have somebody in your corner you trust. You got to have them persons. And when you come across people like that, you don't burn those bridges. Ooh, man, my ear itch. That be feeling like sex. You know, you hit that spot in your ear. Ooh, man, it be feeling like sex. Sort of like, you know how you grab a cat by the neck and they automatically freeze up? Man, sort of like when you in the shower washing your head and you hit that one spot in your head, man, that stuff be feeling like sex. Real talk. But yeah, that's real, bro. You don't want to burn bridges. So I think the battle rapper was out of pocket for giving that man a commitment, then turning on that man because you was offered another bag. Like that justify you being a stand-up man of your word. Your word should count for something. Your word should count for something. That's just like if God tell you something, if anybody have respect and love for God. That's just like if God offer you something. But then here go the devil with his deal. God gave you this. Here go the devil like, so how much God gave you? Okay, well, I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you this much more. Come do it for me. You're going to tell God, well, you know, the devil offered me a better deal, so I'm going to accept this deal from him. No. I gave my word. My word cannot be bought. See, that's what they don't get. When the URL P, you got to know the type of dude he is. Remember, P do the dirty work for the URL. Just like Norbs was the fall guy. Now P is the fall guy. As a result of P being fall guy, hold on. As a result of P being the fall guy, let me show you how to do this. As a result of P being the fall guy, what happens is this. P is the fall guy. P do all the dirty work for the URL. So he's not acting on his own. He's being told this, and as a result of being told, he's following orders. Here's the thing about him being told this. They know who they can get because they don't respect you. They don't respect you. That's why they're able to tell you these things. People they respect, they wouldn't even came at them like that. Okay? If they respect you, they wouldn't even came at you like that. If I was on a URL, I guaranteed you they wouldn't have never called me and asked me to do something like that. Because they already know what I stand for. They already know what I represent. They'll be like, oh, battle truth on the card. Well, he gonna do it. They don't even do no good. He can reach out to him. Who he battling? Oh, he battling Holmesy. Okay, then reach out to Holmesy. Don't reach out to him because he's not gonna go for it. One thing I can say about him, he a man of his word. He a man of principle. He's a man of principle. He's a man of integrity. So he's not gonna go out on his word. If he agreed to it, he's going to do it. Simple as that. We got to keep in mind, these battle rappers agreed to what they wanted to get paid. Eazy didn't just give them nothing. He gave them a agreement of what they agreed on wanting to get paid. So why would I backstab this man when you paying me what I asked you to give me? Only for you to say, well, they said they're going to give me this. Okay, well, that man paid what I told him I'd do the battle for. Then you're not taking into consideration he marketed, he put it out here, and he put his money into it and got the venues and getting all these things involved. See, that's another thing they ain't taking into consideration because you selfish and you're not honorable. You saying, okay, he'll fix it, he'll work it out, he'll get it out. Let's just be real, man. They don't look at that part. And that ain't cool. Hold on, let me correct something. Okay, Jay-Z, you a liar. Okay, let's make this clear. Jay-Z, you are a liar when talking about the tatted Teflon thing. Let's make one thing clear. When I first heard of tatted Teflon, he used to do imitations of me, like uh 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 I said imitations of me. He used to um he used to, you know, he used to do imitations of me. And as a result of doing them things, he was funny. It was funny, when I first seen him doing that. He was doing it on the John Real show. He used to do these imitations of me. And as a result of doing these impressions, my bad. He used to impersonate me. Right. I'm tripping. Right. He used to impersonate me, do these impersonations of me on the John Real show. John Real was trying to use him basically to go against me on some stuff, but he was actually supporter of mine. You know what I'm saying? He used to watch me a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's something he ain't stopped doing. And John Real was basically trying to use him to basically come at me, but he started coming at John Real. He started coming at him, and he didn't like that. They ended up having a little feud thing, but he ended up going at him. I remember it. He was he was doing a Battle Truth impersonation, but started roasting him at the same time he was impersonating me, and it was funny as hell. Then whatever they personal was among themselves, that's what it was. But I never was going that Tatted Teflon. Tatted Teflon was like one of the only ones who would still be coming on my platform, and that's what they didn't like about him. That he was supporting me even when they was trying to get him to be on their side to actually do some dirty thing. And he was like, man, I ain't finna be doing that, man. I actually like Truth. I rock with Truth. He a funny dude, you know what I'm saying? So you lying, bro. And I'm not gonna let you get away with that. I don't really know the nature of what y'all talking about, but you definitely lying. I didn't use the disrespect Tatted Teflon all the time. I'm on record showing that brother love a lot, just like he on record showing me love a lot. So we not gonna do that, bro. Stop it, man. Try to find another excuse. So stop it. It's crazy. Like, what's wrong with you dudes? Why you dudes be acting like that, man? You dudes be terrible, bro. Brooklyn Fever say these dudes fold like lawn chairs when URL call. Yeah, I don't yeah, like I said, me personally, I wouldn't have done it. If I gave that man my word that I'm gonna do this battle, I'm gonna do it. And I don't care what the URL say. I'm not gonna look again, when do your word matters? It's your word. Like if a person can look, if you a turn, you a flip. If you flip, you a turn. Simple as that. And what a lot of people don't get is the people who actually know they can buy you respect you. They don't even respect you because they know they can't trust you. They know they can't trust you. And that's how they think. That's how they think. Matter of fact, the crazy thing about this, it's just like the streets. If I'm in the streets and you known for being a snitch, and I'm out here doing dirt, you can't tell me, but I ain't gonna snitch on you though, Malachi. I snitched on dude now, but I wouldn't snitch on you though. So you ain't gotta worry about nothing. No, nigga. It's easy for you to say that. It's easy for you to say that because opportunity haven't presented itself where that could either be proven true or false. But it's already established that you a snitch. So why would I have you around me for? If you could flip, you a turn. If you a turn, you a flip. Simple as that. That's why I'm telling you, man, look, your word should mean everything. You know what's crazy? Do y'all remember Amistad? Do y'all remember the movie Amistad, the Africans, when they went to court for their freedom? Do y'all remember the movie Amistad? Y'all remember that? See if y'all remember that. Y'all remember that? The movie Amistad? Let me see where y'all at. DJ, my man. Yeah. Let us be free. Yeah, Amistad. The best part in that Amistad movie I like that just actually touched my heart. The best part in that movie, Chosen One, my man too. Right. Tatted, my man. The best part in that movie I like. What I love about that movie, this was the part that hit my heart. I like. The Give Us Free was nice too, but this what I liked even more than that. Remember when they went to trial the first time? You know, they had to do it twice because, you know, they won the first time and they had to do it again. But remember that man made that promise to him. Remember that white man made that promise to him, the African dude? And when he made that promise to him, he had to explain to them they had to go to trial again. And he said, no, no, no. You said we were good. Remember, he was coming at the white dude. He said, what place is this? What place is this when you don't honor your word? What land is this when y'all don't honor your word? You said, because you know back then, your word meant everything. That's why they had blood covenants. They would make blood oaths where what you say out of your mouth, it was sealed in blood. You made a promise. You had to stand on that promise. You had to stand on that promise. And when he came at the white dude, that part right there was deep. He said, no, 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 no. You said that we were going to go home. You said we were going to be free. What place is this when men don't honor their words? That was deep. I felt that. Because that's the problem with the world. The lack of honor. Where your word has value. Unless you're speaking in anger. unless you make it mean something in wrath because you want to hurt somebody. But it means nothing in loyalty. It means nothing in business. It means nothing in respect. It means nothing in love. That's what you don't want to be. A person should be able to trust and take you at your word. Remember Scarface? All I have in this world, loss, and my word. All I have in this world, all I have in this world, all I have in this world, the boss, my word. Boss and my word. This is another reason why God despise liars. It's why the Bible say all liars will have their part in the lake of fire. When you're not able to stand on your word. Stop lying so much. Stand on your word. You made me a promise. You agreed, you promised you would do this. Stand on your word. That's why when you get married and you take your vows, you making a promise. Honor your word. Honor your word. That says a lot. And that's what a lot of them lack. Y'all made that man a promise. And for the most part, that man represent what a lot of y'all ain't got the guts to do. They don't want to see that man successful because it gives y'all hope. They don't want to see that man showing y'all the real numbers because that's something y'all don't get to see. Eazy is about to see the numbers of what his worth and value is. A lot of battle rappers never get to see the numbers. Y'all told y'all worth. Y'all told y'all value by the same people who trying to book y'all for as cheap as they can get you. Eazy is about to see the numbers for himself and get a good idea of what they've been getting off of him. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Look, right here. Right, Teflon. Hey, Tatted Teflon. Always say what you mean and mean what you say. Reason why I put that up there, Teflon, I put that up there about what you said was this. I remember I got into it with my baby mama, right? We had an argument. She was mad at me. But yet the girl got game. She told me, she like, stand on your word, nigga. If you say something, then stand on that ish. That's what she said to me. She like, stand on that ish then, nigga. You said it then. That's how she came at me. Bro, that still stick with me today because it was so real. And she was calling me out on it. You said it, then do it, nigga. Stand on that ish. But it was about, she was right. Because I did give her a promise about something. And she was offended. I didn't make out on what I said. And she checked me on it. And had to remind me on it. And as a woman, she felt and as a woman, like she was challenging me on that because she wanted to always have respect for me in her eyes. So when she saw I didn't make out on what I promised, I began to be despised in her eyes and she didn't like it. And she challenged me to correct and fix it. She challenged me to correct and fix it. Real talk. Real talk. That stayed with me for a minute. That's why when I just saw you put that in the comment right there, she snapped. That clicked in my head because that's exactly what she told me one day. That's exactly what she told me one day. And that's the thing, man. So that mean see, look, what did Ted DiBiase say? He believed everybody have a price. That's how the devil feel. Like everybody got a price. When you read the book of Job, that's what he's telling God. Like, man, these people, man, they'll sell you out in a minute. They'll sell you out in a minute. They ain't honorable. Telling you, man, you don't want to be like that. So yeah, I think they was out of pocket. If y'all made a commitment to that man, y'all should have stuck to y'all commitment. Now don't get to saying like, well, you only doing one battle, Eazy. The URL, you knew that before you agreed. You knew that before you agreed. How we know if they're gonna book another one? You risking us to risk our relationship when y'all already know that they into it with each other, and you still agreed and you still accepted the money. How? Like, come on now. Come on, let's just be real. Let's just keep it 100. How when you know already? And now they decide to remember y'all when y'all decide to do a car somewhere else. Come on, man. Stop it. Major problem. But that's what I don't like. See, I don't like things like that, man. That's why I was saying the same thing to ARP. You know, hey, don't establish no relationship with these people. Just keep it straight up business. Because they cross you every time. They stab you in the back every time. These brothers, man, I'm telling you, look, these battle rappers, man, these brothers, man, bro, they terrible, man. They don't know how to work together. They don't support each other. They jealous of each other. They envious of each other. Bro, they terrible, bro. I'm talking about that'd be crazy to me, man. They don't even know how to be unified. They don't even know how to come together. It's always jealousy. You mad at the next man for doing something you want to do, but you afraid to do. Terrible. So it ain't just the URL sabotaging the battles. It's the battle rappers sabotaging them too. Because the URL can't sabotage them if they don't agree. So if the battle rappers first. The battle rappers first. It's not the URL. It's the battle rappers first because they have to agree to it. If the battle rappers don't agree to it, the URL them don't have no power. So you have to agree to it. The URL made the proposition. It's up to you whether or not you accept it or not. Have no power. You got to give them power. They can say whatever they want, like, hey, we don't want you doing the battle. How about we offer you such and such and more money? That's a proposition. That's an offer, which means you have a choice in the matter. You have a choice in the matter. So they don't even have no power. So the battle rappers, and what's crazy, you seeing how they feel about y'all, how they think about y'all. If they could offer y'all stuff like that, they don't respect y'all. That's a sign of disrespect. That's what they showing. That y'all not men of integrity, y'all not honorable, and that's why they can get you to go against your own word and make you out to be a liar. That's what you're doing because you made a commitment. You made a commitment. You committed yourself. So now you become a liar. And you expect for me to be cool with it just because you can say, well, I got offered more money. You ain't trying to stop me from getting no money, is you, brother? No, I'm not trying to stop you from getting no money, but you made an agreement with me and you took my money. Okay, well, you'll work it out. You can get somebody else. But that wasn't an agreement. That wasn't an arrangement. Now I got to do more work. Now I got to cover this stuff up and make this back up. Now I got to tell these people this ain't going down. When I done already told. See, stuff like, well, you come on, bro. You will figure it out. No. So yeah, that's wrong. That's out of pocket. That's out of pocket. No matter how you look at it, that's out of pocket. You can't justify it. Heard Holmes, he said, well, I got a wife and 2 kids. I got to think about that. Bro, you just won a $25,000 tournament. What do you do with that money? What do you do with that money? Some say no to drugs and take a stand. But after the show, they go looking for the dope man. Dope man, yeah, that's me. Dope man, dope, can I get a G? Dope man, smoke much as you can. Who am I? The dope man. Went right to the dope man. Bought you an outfit, a chain, and went and copped something. It's terrible. No. Oh, no. Get up out of here. Went straight to the dope man. Stop playing games, man. That be the problem every time. And I'm just listening to these brothers, man, and they can't even support each other. Same thing happened in the strike 2.5. That was true the URL made all that money. But I knew it wasn't going to work. Because when the battle rappers came together, the URL knew who they could choose to go against the people. They took Sellout T-Top. They knew Rock wasn't going to go. So they made them go against the other brothers. That's what they made them do. Oh, look, they trying to get paid off y'all. We ain't trying to pay everybody. We just trying to look out for y'all. So forget all them other people. Forget the Hitmans and Cortez and them. They ain't in our circle. They ain't with us. They trying to use y'all to get a bag. Now I pay you T-Top. I pay you Rock. I pay you Twerk. I pay you Surf. I pay you Suge. But I ain't paying them other niggas. They ain't even start playing them against each other. See what I mean? And once they start playing them against each other, they knew they could divide them. If you could divide them, you can keep on playing them. That's what they do. Same thing they did now. They divided them against each other. You heard them saying, oh, we was cool. I thought you was my man. I thought we was cool. Right. You thought y'all was cool. Uh-huh. Look what happens. Cool. Thought y'all was cool. Cool in the game. Right. And then you got double crossed. Hey. Thanks for the truth. I can know about what? Everybody ain't got my number. That's one thing. Second thing, on rock body. That's another thing that's obvious. So I don't really know what that means. That's what be the thing. What you say, Kenshiro? Kenshiro, what you say? Oh, right there. Oh, he said I'm breaking up. Yeah, man. But yeah, that's terrible though. They use them against each other. But in the long run, here's the thing. The URL them already looking at them as being suckers though, because they already did it. See, that's another thing. You already did it. You already agreed to it. The URL already looked at y'all selling them out already. And they ain't happy that they offered you more money. You think they happy they offered y'all more money? No. So they still looking at y'all as being turncoats. And they not going to forget what y'all did. If that's the case, they would have respected you better if you just would have stood on it and did it. They still going to use this against y'all. Y'all thinking because y'all said no, that they put y'all in a good light with them, that they're going to remember that y'all did this for them, and y'all gonna have some type of favor with them. Y'all don't get favor with them. They know that they can't trust y'all. They know that y'all cost them extra money. They know that y'all already agreed to do it. So they already know. See, that's the thing about this type of stuff. You better off just keeping your word. Hold on. Now, let me say something. Now, here's another clown. He said, did y'all see the Mirror Network YouTube about this man? Yes, a lot of people may have seen that video, but the video was false. And this is what I mean by how, like, niggas always believe anything when they hate anyway. Niggas hate anyway. They conditioned to hate anyway. As a result of hating and being conditioned to hate anyway, what they do is actually make it their business to accept whatever being said without even being uh 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 looking into the truth. Like, for instance, this is what I mean, and I'm about to roast you after I'm done with this. I'm just finna roast yo Hayden Snake lame self after I even just break this down, just show how fake you is. So if you watched the so-called video and you saw the video where the dude lied on me through the whole video. He said that I was 45 years old making a record deal contract with a 16-year-old. Right there should have told you, especially when he said they don't want to say who they are. They want to keep their name private. So let me get this right. A person don't show their face, a small YouTube channel, somebody from my so-called personal life made it their business to go into battle rap, to find a small blogger to tell a life about me and want to keep their name private, but going to give you this information. All the channels they could have went to. They could have went to all type of big channels, but chose a channel with only 3,000 subscribers, a person who don't show their face, to say, hey, he contract when I was 16 and he was 45, and we went out to a restaurant to eat dinner, and he gave me $1,000 bonus for signing, and went to the bathroom, and when he came out of the bathroom, I took off and I was gone. First of all, this is what I mean by stupid niggas. Ignorant, stupid niggas that just be talking and just want to believe anything. First of all, you can't even person a record contract deal at the age of 16 because they minors. Anybody, you think I don't know that at the age of 45? You think I can get away with giving a 16-year-old a record contract without parental consent? Dumb ass dude. How you gonna get away with that on written paperwork contract? You think I'm finna and try to make it sound professional. Like, yeah, they went out to lunch to make the deal, watching too much damn TV. I wouldn't go to lunch to make a deal if I was doing something like that. I wouldn't go. Oh, wait till I go live to call me. Anyway, so I wouldn't even do that. When I did my contract, people met me at the studio. Okay. And the ones who was underage came with their parents, and their parents signed and they signed. What are you talking about? Okay. Sound crazy. But things like that show you how fake niggas is. Another thing they lie about. Oh, his baby mama had his baby when she was 15 years old. No, she had my baby when she was 18 years old, almost 30 years ago. My second son was born when she was 20, and he was born in prison because she caught a drug case and went to prison. That was a lie. The other Facebook message thing where he tried to say, oh, this him talking to his daughter. That wasn't her. That was my real daughter I was talking to that he used to try to line it up with the other woman. You niggas believe anything a person say because you some weak. First of all, like I say, I'm just looking at this clown right here. I already can tell the type of dude you is. You a miserable, unhappy, weak person. So you sitting up. You felt that way. You even on it? Even come to this channel? Why are you even watching this? That's what's hard about you dumbass dudes. Then dude even said in the video, I show fake paperwork. How I show fake paperwork when I not only showed the paperwork, I also even went to my email with the companies telling me about the stuff, showed that too. Talking about, oh, he was waving the paper. No, I didn't wave the paper. I actually put the paper up, screenshot it in, zoomed in on it. But see, they could say that to you dumb niggas who want to just believe anything because you are hating, y'all haters anyway. But it doesn't matter. You ain't stopping. Look, notice you ain't stopping. I'm still here, still successful, ain't going nowhere. Like I told you I wasn't from the beginning. Let's go to show you how dumb you dumbass niggas is. Even when the woman came on herself, she set the record straight. You niggas still trying to believe a damn blogger who don't even know them. How his word bigger than the woman herself? How his word greater than the woman herself? Her mother herself. Please explain that to me. That's how dumb you dumbass niggas is. And just won't accept anything. So I don't like coward niggas, man. Most you dudes on this internet is straight up cowards. And what's this on this internet to people personally at all? That's what made these dudes, man. And why at the show in is and this and age. Most of these dudes be gossiping, whining, miserable, lame, weak, pathetic beta males. Beta males that use this internet to try to make it their business to get up under people's skin so you can feel relevant about yourself. Nigga, have something to give in life. Because the people who actually doing things in real life, they don't even address that stuff. They don't even talk about that stuff because they already know. Nigga, I done went above and beyond to show that everything I was saying was true. Okay? And I don't do third parties. I deal with the people directly involved. Literally did that. So you can say what you want. None of you niggas can change the truth. No matter how bad you stress it and say it. So whatever you try to push, promote, and market, it don't change the truth when it's lined up with the facts. When it's lined up with the facts. And that's one thing that always separates me from the rest. You can say what you want to say, but you got to prove that. And that's one thing none of them have ever been able to do. Prove the things that they saying. Because the facts lay in my corner, not theirs. Again, another thing you dumbass niggas don't get. Incest is illegal in every state. There's no statute of limitations to these type of allegations and things like that. If that stuff was real, like that's another thing. You can't fake DNA results. You can't fake that when you dealing with people and families and relatives and you can't fake that because you got to need people to lie with you. So you got to get people to lie with you when you doing things like that. So when the nigga was saying the paperwork was false, I can't falsify documentations like that because it's other people involved. So you have to also add them in the equations and their families and my families. And that's why you see none of them ain't saying nothing. None of them ain't saying nothing. You can't say nothing because you can't get around the facts. You can't get around the documentations and proof. So a nigga can say what he want to say. You can't get around those facts. You can't get around the proof. See, that's what I mean by dumb ass people who ain't got sense the first. And this is why, again, this is what the Bible say. The Bible say in the last days, Satan's deception is going to be so great, the whole world is going to be deceived. According to the Bible, the only persons who not going to be tricked and deceived is the born again, Bible believing Christians who accept Jesus Christ. Why? Because our minds is protected by the Holy Spirit and the word of God, by the truth that we know. You niggas believe anything that come on this internet. A person can come on this internet, say that. Y'all don't never fact check. You just agree and accept everything. Like literally. So even when the dude was trying to use me actually producing my sons, them who was the hottest teenage group in the city, you get what I'm saying? And the sets I would throw for them to try to make it seem like, see, he was throwing teenage parties and sets. No, I had the hottest teenage group in the game with my sons now, and as a result of that, they was number one on the top 20 thing here for 6 weeks in a row as a result of being on fire like that. And they had a nasty following, crazy out of this world, that I helped them protect and build and put together. So all that talking, you will never get around facts. You'll never get around facts. Third party talking don't mean nothing. And that's how come, like I said, I challenge the mayor dude and anybody else. I got thousands of I bet thousands of dollars everything he was saying was false. I guarantee you he would never take me up on that offer. Ever. I got $1,000. My baby mama wasn't 15 years old when she gave birth to my son. Neither 16 when she gave birth to my second son. She was adult both times she gave birth to my two sons. So he lied on that. I got another 1,000 that he lied about the 45 and 16 contract. He know he lied about. He'll never take me up on these offers. I got another 1,000 he lied about the Facebook status thing of me talking about my daughter. That was my real biological daughter, okay? But he took that to try to line it up. He lied about that. No, man, I'm talking about the whole thing was a lie. But you know, in this day and age of the internet, you could clip, edit, put screen thing together, picture. You can make it sound real marketable. I remember another dude did that. He actually he made up a paperwork of me going to prison for beating up my baby mama, and he made it, and it wasn't even true. That's a matter of fact, that's how I ended up getting into it with Butterfly and Gems, because they believed that and then tried to do blogs on it. And as a result of them doing blogs on it, I started snapping on them about that. Like, bro, first of all, that's a lie, and that's not even true. Then one thing, you ain't got to prove these facts, because none of them can get around facts. Like, and you sitting up there saying that like that's real and true. No, I'm not going to let you play with me like that. But again, it's the internet. You can't stop it. It's going to always be trolls. People going to continue to do things that they do just so that they can get their channels up, draw a little attention to themselves. It is what it is. You can believe what you want to believe. But at the end of the day, the facts is the facts, and no one can get around those things. So again, if I was guilty of any of that stuff, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. And I'm smart enough to know, look, people who listen to me talk, hear me talk, they know I ain't that damn dumb. They know I ain't that damn dumb, okay? I'm a public personality out here for real. Everything I do is under a microscope. I can't get away with doing the stuff that they saying, okay? That's why they got to make up lies and stretch the truth and things like that. But when you challenge it, it always fall flat because it's not true. I can't get away with that stuff. I'm a public personality. I done been in Source magazines. I done had NBA players on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I can't get away with that type of stuff. Not at all. So it is what it is. What's sad about you niggas that make y'all even more weak, y'all should be happy it's not true. You sucker niggas act like y'all want it to be true. Like you sucker coward niggas want it to be true. That's what's crazy about these fake niggas, man. They don't care. They just they just try to maliciously think you're going to attack or hurt or bring somebody down. That won't happen with me, brother. Okay? Because I'm more manner than you niggas could ever be. And again, your lie don't change the truth. That's what's crazy about having these conversations. You can't change the truth, no matter how hard you try. The truth is on my side. You heard what the woman said about me. You can't get around that. You can't make that fit any narrative you want to try to make it paint and fit. That already been covered. That already been done. You can't change that. So no matter what a person says, you can't get around it. That's why I don't care about talking about it. I can talk about them things because I tell the truth and dare anybody to prove it wrong. They can't. So it's just third party niggas who don't know what they talking about, who live in other states and stuff, got dead weak channels trying to use my name like everybody be trying to do. Use my name, hoping that it's going to bring some type of attraction to them. So coward niggas like you who run with that stuff and try to help push, promote it, and twist it, you're only doing that to your own fall and demise because it's going to hurt you in the long run. Trust me when I tell you that. It's going to hurt you in the long run, just like it's going to hurt them in the long run. Just like the deleted gang dude who used to listen. Every time them people always try to come at me, they end up disappearing. They ended up leaving. Things bad happened to them. It never fails. I don't care who they is. Okay? Yeah, you better know what anointed means. Most of you people don't even know what anointed means. I'm anointed. You have to be careful of the things you say and put on me because you don't get away with that type of stuff. It's going to get you. I know it is. It didn't happen too many times. Those people disappear and fade away, and it be reasons behind that. It be real reasons behind that y'all may not even know about. And he ain't no different, just like you ain't no different. So you better tell the truth when you saying things about people. Because just like it said, do not bear false witness against your neighbor. You can hate all day. Okay, get it. Get in line. It's a lot of haters. But don't be a sucker, nigga, lying and putting things on people that's not there just because you are a hater. That's the difference. So, Cody, you a suck. I hope you man enough to don't even watch me, man. I don't like fake niggas like you. I wish I could just delete you cowards. Just keeping it real. I just be wishing I could delete you cowards. You're straight up sucker, unhappy. Like I say, my life is better than yours any day. Uh yeah, they can't get around them things, man. You know, it is what it is. And it ain't the last. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these dudes in the community, man, these dudes are suckers, man. Like it's a lot of suckers in this community, man. They terrible. They terrible, man. I mean, I didn't show love to so many of these cowards. It ain't even funny, man. And niggas just niggas just rotten. They dishonorable. They don't have no loyalty. You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy, y'all been here a long time, so y'all know exactly what I'm. I didn't show niggas mad love. Open my platform up to give them light. I done prayed for people, families. I done donated and gave niggas money, gave their families and kids money. You know what I'm saying? And niggas just straight up cowards, bro. Just straight up cowards. Sour, riding, weak, pathetic niggas, man. And why? I just don't rock with cats. You know what I'm saying? Look, I don't got nothing personally against them. I forgive people because I'm able to move on, forgive and move on. But I'm telling you something real, for the most parts, I can't stand these cowards, bro. Because they the reason why, as men, we in the fallen state we in right now. Because of a lot of these dudes. Look how they carry themselves. Look how they operate and walk. You get what I'm saying? They can't even really have real conversations. They can't even really hold conversations. They blind to life. Like literally blind to life. They don't know how to get it. Kenshiro say breaking news. Drizzy leave Black Compass Media. Man, that ain't no breaking news. You see his channel? It say Drizzy Jr. TV. That's singular. That's one person. unless unless his father like George Foreman, it's a few of them. But that ain't no breaking news. Kenshiro, one of my best friends, man. I've been knowing him and his family for like almost 7 years now, man. And he one of them ones, man, who I really, really he one of the ones who I really, really actually can consider being a good friend of mine. You know, uh brothers like him, Chosen, Melvin, Raheem, you know, Tad had been a good supportive friend of mine too. You know what I'm saying, man? And everybody else, man, you know, shouts out to them, man. But yeah, I just don't like the fake stuff, man. You know, these dudes is terrible, man. But again, that's what makes us who we are and why things are different the way it is. And this is why we have these conversations like this. You know, Indigo. Hold on, wait. What did Indigo say? Is this a real person? Indigo, is you a real female? Let me see who Indigo is. See if she, you know, we got the screen females. We live in a world where it be guys, man. We screen women over here. We need to make sure you're a real female. You know what I'm saying? We need to make sure you a real female. We need to make sure that. I never seen you here before. I appreciate you being here, though. I would say that I appreciate you being here. We just sometimes need to make sure, because it's a lot of people on here. Like if you've been in this community and you've been following me for a minute, you'll know exactly what I mean when I say that. You'll know exactly what I mean when I say that, because we didn't have transgenders call up here pretending to be women and they was really men. We didn't have all type of crazy stuff up here, man. Like, trust me. People who know. That's why when women we not familiar with, we welcome y'all, but it's hard for us to talk. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for us to talk to you like women if you ain't been proven. We can't give you the full right hand of fellowship without really knowing if you're a real woman or not. So we need to know if you're a real woman. Why you asking me where I'm from? But just so you know, it don't matter. I'm from Chicago. Born and raised in Chicago, Illinois. That's where I'm from. Tatted Teflon say, truth don't want nobody serving no transgender sandwich. Facts. Woo, man, it's crazy out here in this day and age. Then the law protecting them, talking about they ain't got to tell you they gay. They a man. Ain't that something? How you gonna make that a law that they don't have to specify and admit that they men? Like y'all trying to trick niggas. Like you want people to absolutely not. I'll never be tricked by a tranny. I'm keeping it real. I don't care what they do. I don't care what they cut off. I don't think I could ever be tricked by a transgender. I don't care. You know how people be like, oh man, they be looking like real women. Listen, man, you ain't gonna never get the tranny trick me. I don't care who you is. Who you is. You can't tranny trick me. Can y'all be tranny tricked? Let me keep it real. Can some of y'all guys, y'all believe y'all can be tranny tricked? It's too many things, man. I know I can't be tranny tricked. It's too many things I know. I'm telling you. I told you, keep a safety pin. Keep a needle or a safety pin. I guarantee you, you will know if that's a man or woman. You poke him with that safety pin, catch them off guard, that man voice gonna come out like, oh, why you do that? Oh, why you do that? No, too late. Too late. Got you. Too late. Ain't finna get me. I keep the safety pin. And too many things they gotta change. I'ma know. I'ma look at that big hand. I'ma look at that big. I'm gonna look at that big hand of his. Like, oh, that's a man. Like, hey, open up this this tomato sauce jar. Open up this open up this tomato sauce. I'll never be tricked by a tranny. I don't care who they is. Let me ask y'all that question. Do you believe you can be tricked by a tranny? Absolutely not. And one thing about all trannies, since they programmed, the thing about all trannies, they program and it's in character. They always in character. So they got to always be reminded they're in character as a woman. So all pay attention. All transgenders and homosexuals talk slow. It don't be natural talk. See how like we talking natural like this? They can't do that. All they stuff is rehearsed. It's practice. So they always drag their conversation like, for real, girl. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I tried to tell them that's how they talk. It's not fluid. It's not fluid. Because the man gonna come out. The man gonna come out. So they all talk slow. They drag the words. They always drag the words. For real, be pleased. What? I told that nigga like that's what they do. Every rep. Every rep. You always can tell. They feet, they neck, they head, they shoulders. Yeah, all that. All that. You won't trick me. I'll never be tricked by a tranny. It ain't gonna happen. I don't care how he look. I don't care how he look. I'm gonna know. I'm gonna know. Shoot. Yeah, I keep my safety pin. I'm a poke. I'm a poke this nigga. Poke him. Yeah, for real. That that gets you. Ooh, ooh. why you do that? Gotcha. I knew you was a dude. Talking about they ain't gotta tell you. Right. You right, you ain't gotta tell me because I already know. You ain't gotta tell me. I already know. Hell.